MKohl40.
This whole video should be a learning experience for all of you, as it demonstrates how bad I am at this game and yet how unfair Dragma is. Man, that's a way to start a video, by just destroying yourself. So what is up, guys? I'm MKohl40. We're going to be having our feature match from Pack Official and me. This happened last week on stream after the head-to-head battles match. And like I said, anytime we do a stream, floor is open. Usually, to do viewer battles with other streamers. It gets the audience excited and they love this. So, we are playing Dragma Shadal Invoked. Pack is so happy to see me here. This is the first time I've actually got to have the chance to interact with him. And, man, I just sound like a total jerk here. Everyone wants a piece of me. I'm just over here trying to have a good time on stream. And I'm just like, why, hello there. Pack actually is a really nice guy. This was actually very heartwarming. So we're going to start things off with RPS mode go. He's playing 60 card Infernoble Knights. You guys know what that means. Full combo. All right. Well, had we gone first here, we would have been able to do a lot. I'm not going to lie. We had the Ecclesia, the Punishment, the Meltdown, and the Infinite Impermanence here. So he's going to go ahead, he's going to bring on out the Ignite Crusader. He's going to drop the Aqua Dolphin. He's going to go ahead and discard, and then he's going to have to hit the Ecclesia. And then, poor guy, he's like, man, why do you have to have the Imperm? Now, chat, I am not going to lie to you guys here. For those of you that are watching this, you're probably like, all right, well, Robbie's pretty safe here, right? All right, I didn't Imperm on the Assoldad. I was like, oh, yeah, man, we could let this go, all right? If you Imperm the Assault, you don't get both effects. I don't know what I was thinking at this stage. I just decided to punt the game here. Yeah, now I go ahead and Imperm after my opponent does this thing. This literally gave him a fire to allow him to start doing full combo here. And you're all going to see this as you're going here throughout the course of this replay, that, stopping the fire ad can be very important. I don't think it really mattered all that much, because he does, well, yeah, he could have probably done both of these, but probably stopping the full resolution of this is a good thing. Now we're going to start Infernoble things. Link Crossing it on up. You guys wonder why I talk about Link Cross being a very broken card. Literally, the Link Cross generates the synchro fodder for you to climb up into. Then you just make the Holly Fibrax. Now we're going to bring on out the Sphere here, which you guys know how great this is. Formula Synchron to toggle for more draw power. I'm going to continue on up. I'm going to get the Crusader. Martial Metal climbing on up into the Auroradon. You guys know where this is going, right? Toggling on out the Sphere. Of course, the Auroradon toggles to bring on out the Olion at this stage, which is fine. Oh, look. What is this spice? The Maiden and the Coral Dragon. All right. I'm going to make the Croc. He gets draw. The fact that he gets draw power off of the Croc, and then he gets the ability to disrupt, is really good. We draw a Veiler here, which isn't good by any stretch of the imagination. I wish that we could have done a little bit more here. We're going to get Negate Seed, and then we're just going to set. Honestly, the Punishment could have probably done something, because we were holding the Veiler, but there's only so much we can do. Durandal's going to spin on off. He's going to get the Renauld now. He's going to go ahead and actually Pendulum Summon. This is the best part, by the way. His deck, Pendulum Summons. Oh, Infernoble Knights. Is he Infernoble Knights? Best Pendulum deck. In Triff Quote 2020. Alright, Effective Renauld to add back. Alright. We're going to get the Joyuse. We're going to make the Trishula, which we have to actually Veiler that. Now he's got VFD live, True King of All Calamities. Punishment can only do so much here, unfortunately. He's going to get the Gearfried here. He's going to bring it on down, and then continue on toggling, getting the Oliver sending off, making another Assault. We're going to fire the Punishment here. There's only so much we can do here, because at the end of the turn here, we're still going to have to deal with the True King, which, okay, we have a Terraforming, but what is that really going to do for me? Like, he's just going to set up for next turn. adding back the sword to hand. And we're going to take, what is this? A lot of damage. Yup. Look, True King. Yeah, that we drew the Fleur-de-Lis. Well, my spirit animal came for me, but that's a hard scoop for me there. Alright, we're going to travel on into Game 2 here. Let's settle on up the old Dusty Trail. Dragma starting things off here. We're going to activate the Disciples, which, hey, look. He's going to ash us. But luckily for me, in terms of my bad deck design, we're playing the Cult by the Grave, because I'm sick of losing to these bad cards. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and not deal with that. We turned ours off, which is very unfortunate, but that's fine. We're going to drop the Ash, and we're going to get the Ecclesia. We're going to get Impermed. That's fine. It's cool. You know, I didn't want to play the game anyway. Evidently nor did my opponent. He opened up the connector and the smoke grenade, along with this, which is a pretty big stink. Alright, so Ashen's going to actually get us the Fleur-de-Lis, so we're good here. He actually drew the Aqua Dolphin. That actually stinks. Like, he might have actually been able to do something here, but yikers. Down comes the connector. He's going to make an attempt to climb on up. We're going to strike that because I'm not dealing with his normal summon, which will, you know, still leave us on Highlander status here, which is absolutely fine. Oh, look, we're so good at this game. We drew another Disciple of Nadir. That way we can start winning the game. Oh, isn't that... Top decking is so fair in this game. Alright, so we're going to drop off the MKohl40. That way we can win to our opponent next turn. Little fun fact here for this card. This actually tutors for the one-of Shadal card in our entire deck. The Rook, which allows us to perform the fusion summon on the opponent's turn. So we're just dropping off the Fleur-de-Lis. The Ash Blossom is now live. The fact that the Ash is now through the called by, we now value this a lot more. And we're also able to climb up into that fusion summon for whatever we actually want here. Because we dropped the Ash in last turn. So we're going to swing on in with 3,000. We've got whatever we need from the Rook here. And we literally have the Fleur-de-Lis to protect the Rook through anything. Well, he drew the Durandal here. He's going to make an attempt to do something. We went ahead and let that go. There was no real point in just being like, alright, let's see what you're going to do here. He's going to get the Elgear. We're going to actually stop that. He is going to get to crash here. Another questionable part on my behalf. Probably should stop the Durandal, but looking at his hand now, I was afraid of what he didn't have. Had he had an extender there, that would have just been, you know, pretty much of the utmost of not worth it. So we're going to swing in for another 15. Imperm, Invo, and the Rook still protecting. He actually draws the Violence Sphere here. Poor guy. Actually opened up really bad. I'm just going to say here. I remember being afraid of this. But look at my skill. Oh, we're so good at this game. I was really afraid of this. I was thinking about making the Purgatrio and getting greedy here. But I didn't think that there was any reason. Had I actually done something else, I might have actually lost the game here. But we are actually going to set up the Makaba. And the Makaba ended up being correct. I was afraid of whatever this set could have been. I was like, you know, we can take a passive turn here. We can scout and see what's going on. And had we overextended any more, we would have just literally got destroyed. Fleur-de-Lis attempts here. We're going to negate that, which is fine. And we still put game on the board. So, yeah, had we made the Purgatrio and got greedy for some reason, oh my god. Sometimes you just like, oh man, I want a weird flex here. And don't do it. It's bad. Bad Yu-Gi-Oh! Mentalities 101. I can put more monsters on the field in case it's like a recruiter or something. Sometimes you can just take the passive turn if you can't speed things up and get to the same destination. So, alright, so we're 1-1 now. Alright, we're going on into game 3. Let's see what happens. Alright, we drew the Phantasme, the Imperm, the Ecclesia, and the Fleur-de-Lis. This is actually really good. Alright, he's going to start things off with Heritage of the Chalice. His hand is not that spicy, actually. Typically, this would get him there, but alright. Renauled it on up. Gonna do our thing here. Oh, look. Renault. Alright, you sold. So this is where we learn from our previous mistakes here. We're actually going to Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2 the Fanta, and we're going to Chainlink 3 the hot imperm here. That way we can stack and resolve. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and resolve this Phantasme. This Phantasme is the champ. Alright, so we drew another imperm, and we're gonna go tuck this Phantasme bag. I don't want to... Get out of here. I don't want to see you. Alright, so he's going to dump off of the Assault here. And he's going to make the link cross, which is absolutely correct. But there's only so much we can do here. Alright, so down comes the Gearfried with the Sword, and he's going to set the Cosmic. Because actually the rest of his hand's just not that good. Hey, look, we drew another Fleur-de-Lis. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and Ecclesia, we're going to Fleur-de-Lis that. He does try to Valor, but he can't here because the Summon and the Negate are simultaneous. Alright, so he's going to have to Ash the Ecclesia here so that he can't do this. He can't Ash this, but you can Ash the Saint. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and he is going to attempt to do his thing. Of course, we do have the Negate trying to be triggered off of this, which we are going to negate that on the Phantasme, which is very important here. We're going to go ahead and swing on over with the Ecclesia. We're going to get the attack boost. We're going to crash on in here. And then we're going to smash on over a token. We set the punishment and the imperm, which he does, Cosmic, the imperm, he does miss the punishment, which is pretty much really bad at this stage. We're just going to swing on, 24-15. There's no point extending. We have control of the game. Set pass, swinging on in again. Alright, and he draws another imperm. Welp, that's, man, all of my skill in the world. Hello, Meltdown, I'm glad to see you're here. And he ends up scooping there, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We beat Pack. Remember, imperm is a good card. Use it. Don't be bad like me. Guys, check out Pack down below as well. Show some love to his channel. He definitely deserves it, and it was an honor to play this duelist, and I do hope that you guys do enjoy this content. Much more to come. Alright guys, I'm out. Take care. Peace. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out MKohl40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MKohl40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out MKohlGames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.